What's up, YouTube friends, family, associates, and subscribers? This is for people who want to know how to braid. I am going to show you guys really quick. I had already started braiding the back of Soleil's hair, as you can see, and they be going all kind of ways when she don't move her head this way, that way, and it's hard when you're braiding someone's hair that's this age, toddlers to 4 years old, because they don't want to sit. So I don't have any more of this. I just slung it all on my shirt. And that's nail polish that Soleil painted on here. But this was the Suave Naturals product, and I just put water in it. I had a little bit more in it just to soften up the hair if they have coarse hair. I do not use the word nappy. Y'all know I feel like that came from slavery days. Coarse hair, because we have some beautiful hair. It's our crown. It's water, Soleil. I'm drowning you, girl.
No, you trying to spit it all on my face.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. It's the mist.
I want to tell them something.
So, Q, you can take your nail with you if you want to. Stay here. Don't move your head. So, first of all, sometimes I'll just brush it. She'll go to flinching and all that, but this brushing is not hurting her. I'll brush it out with this type of brush, and you can see the water flying out. But when you comb African American hair, for you guys that don't know, or some may be African American and still don't know, and some you may have adopted children or children you're taking care of, that's African American. You want to hold the hair and comb out the ends first. But if you're holding the hair and combing out the ends and still pulling it, that defeats the purpose. So when you're holding the hair, you want to keep your hand towards the scalp. Like, don't pull the hair. Keep it on the scalp. She's moving, so it's hard to kind of show you. Keep it on the scalp and then comb out the ends, and then it will not hurt them. And you comb up. You don't start from the roots because it's going to be tangled, and you see that it's going to hurt. You start from the ends and comb the hair and work your way up. So you guys see that? So I'm only showing you guys this right now, but normally I'm going a lot faster because Soleil's patience is very thin with me. So I don't know how I'm gonna braid her hair yet. Well, I don't have this part up here straight, so I definitely have to do that over. But this is just for the sake of the video to show you guys how to braid. Alani, can you see good through the camera?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Mommy.
I think I might have you stop it and come back with the flash. You can stop it. Okay, so now that Alani has the flash on, I'm hoping you guys can see a little better. Let me see. Yeah, a little bit better. Okay, Soleil, look straight, please. You are at the start of this video, so I hope you cooperate. And sometimes it's the way a child's head is shaped. I learned that with Alani. I used to take forever just redoing and redoing and redoing her parts in her hair when she was younger. And I'm like, ain't no way these parts could be that crooked. And it was the way her head was shaped. Sorry, Alani, but it was. It's true. So, okay. So this is a small one. This is going to be a small braid. You see the hair, but Lonnie, get really close and right here to the top. You might have to stand up so you can show them. Keep your head that way, Soleil. Braiding is just like plaiting. So if I was to get this little piece right here, we call this plaiting when it's not to the scalp. When you just do like this, get 3 sections and plait. It's always the middle one you're grabbing and moving. Middle over the right, middle over the left, middle over the right, middle over the left, and so on, okay? So those are plaits right there. I'm gonna do the same exact thing, except for I'm keeping my hands close to the scalp, and I'm grabbing hair as I go back. So look, I'm gonna start off grabbing my 3 pieces. 1, the middle piece and 3. So 1, 2, 3, okay? But I'm gonna, instead of putting my hand way up here, I'm gonna keep it down there. You guys see? I'm gonna start with the middle. The middle is gonna go over the right. Now that middle piece is gonna go over the left. And as I'm grabbing another piece, I'm grabbing more hair. If that makes sense. See that middle piece? This is not gonna be a perfect braid because like I said, it's just to show you guys the concept. There's that middle piece again. Can they see, Alani? See that middle piece? Gonna go over the right. Middle piece, over the left. And you just constantly, you're grabbing the middle piece over and over with these fingers. This one on your right hand, this one on your left hand. There's the middle piece, my pointy or index fingers right there, going over the left. Now I'm grabbing it, the middle piece with my right. Same thing over and over. And I'm grabbing hair as I go back. That's what's making it stick to the scalp. So see? And if your child's hair is like the same grade as mine, you may have to comb it out a little more or sometime as you go so the braid is not fuzzy. Be still, Soleil. I'm sorry. So I'm pulling it too tight. She said it hurts. And you don't have to pull tight either. That's the mistake that I was making when I first learned how to braid. I'm like, oh, I got to pull it so tight. You don't. It'll automatically be tight. Now, if you just braid and go further down like this, watch, I'm going to show you the difference. And grab hair way down here and keep grabbing hair like further down. You see how loose that braid is now? You see how loose that is? You have to, let me show you guys. You have to stay close and not go down too quick grabbing hair. Okay. I'm not going to part this straight because I don't want her to have her in pain, because I'm going to need to add more water to soften it up. I'm going to just do a little part really quick just to show you guys. So if you're braiding like this, I got my 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. Okay, y'all see that? And if you're braiding and then I'm grabbing hair way down here after I cross the middle, stay right there, cross the middle, and this is why newbies braids look like this, because mine used to look like this, cross the middle. So it's sticking to the scalp, but it's because you're going down too far. You see that? I'm trying to explain it in a way that it makes sense, because I thought braiding was the hardest thing. Just like I showed you guys the video how to make rice, I thought that was the hardest thing ever. And I swear it's so simple as soon as I figured it out. I'm like, oh, it's just like plaiting. All I'm doing is grabbing hair as I go, and I do not have to pull tight at all. I just have to stay close. That's what's going to make the braid tight, not you pulling tight. See, watch. Pretend like I'm not even moving. Like I'm staying in this one spot braiding. I think that's the better way to explain it. I'm staying right here. I'm grabbing hair, but I'm staying right here. Watch this. Soleil, does that hurt? No? Okay. I'm staying right there. Alani, get over so they can see right here. See? And once you can't grab any more hair, you're going to automatically move down. You know what I mean? So I'm staying right here in this one spot. I'm not moving down at all. I'm not going down to grab any more hair. I'm just going to keep braiding right here. If I keep braiding, eventually it's going to turn into a plait because I'm not grabbing any more hair. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Stay right there. Okay. See? Get closer. See how that's just a plait? Because I'm not grabbing any more hair, so it's starting to a plait. It's not on the scalp anymore. So now I need to grab more hair. Middle over the right, middle over the left, middle over the right. And just kind of stay in the same spot, and your hands will automatically move down, if that makes sense. Soleil, stop. Just showing you the concept. Middle over the right. Middle over the left. Middle over the right. Middle over the left. And you're going to just keep grabbing more hair as you go down. Yes, that's an ugly braid, but I'm just showing you guys this for beginners. These are the braids that I did in the back that I took my time on. My braids used to look like this. My cousin Vaughn will tell y'all, well, actually worse than this, the ones that I showed you when you're just grabbing hair and going straight back. So let me see. I'm just doing a part here with my hand. See, the part is not straight, but I'm just doing this for the sake of the video. Again, just to show you guys, because her attention span is so little. She's only 4, so she is not with this. So again, 1 strand, 2 strands, and 3 strands. Can they see that, Lonnie? 1, 2, 3. And each braid that I do, where each, not braid, because this is all going to be one braid. Each time I do it, this middle one is going to go over. Now this is the middle one. It's going to go to the left. Now this is the middle one. It's going to go to the right. Now this is the middle one, to the left. The one that's always in the middle is going to go to the right, then to the left. Stay still, Soleil. To the right, to the left. So, like a plait. So, to make it a braid, you're going to do the same exact thing. Just, see, I got the middle one. Now I'm going to grab a little piece of hair right there to add to that. Bring it over the right. Grab a little piece of hair. Bring it over the left. This is just the concept. I don't braid like this. I'm just showing you guys. Okay? So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to come back and show you some more. Okay, guys. I decided to get another actress. And that is Miss Alani. Just so I can be given a little bit more patience and show you guys how to do this. Okay, lean your head this way, Lonnie. And Alani's hair may be dirty because she does have issues with dandruff, but she puts a lot of spritz in her hair. So if you see flakes and stuff, that's exactly what that is. And I tell her to stop putting all that stuff in her hair because it'll build up. Okay, so I don't know if it's easier for me to show them a thin braid or a thicker one. Okay, can you see Q?
Yes.
I got Q recording now. Okay, so let me get 1, my middle one, which is 2, and then my third one to the left, which is 3. And that's Sarai making that noise with her mouth in the background, guys. So here we go. Remember, this is just like a plait. The middle one goes over to the right one. The middle one over the left. Middle one over the right. You do that a few times if it's a lot of hair before you go down. Go back. Middle over the right. So I'm just doing a plait right now before I grab any more hair to make sure it's going to be tight. So I'm staying in the same place, okay? Show them that, Q.
Yes, they see.
Okay, you see that? Now, see, because I'm about to pass this hair, I need to grab some more hair. So I'm going to grab this to go with my middle one. And go over to the right. And if it's some hair over here where my finger is that I need to grab, I'm going to grab that to go with my middle one. Put it over to the left. Right here, Q.
Yes.
Can they see?
Yes.
I got my middle one in my hand. I got some hair here that's going to be left out of the braid if I don't grab it. So I'm going to grab that. See? Put it over the right. my middle one right here, in between my two fingers. If it's somewhere here, I'm gonna grab it like that, and then just keep grabbing hair as I go down. I hope you guys understand. If you don't, I could do another tutorial video just to show you guys. This is called over braiding, because some people do under braids where they braid under. But I'm just grabbing hair as I go. Alrighty. And then once you get down to the end, you just plait it. Or put a rubber band on it, however you want to do it. And that's basically how you do it. Okay? So I just decided to do this because a lot of people wanted to know how to braid and how do you do this and how do you do that. And I was like, let me just show them really quick. If I can, do a good tutorial and explain it to them. So if you guys have any questions, always comment below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And I will see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please give the video a thumbs up, meaning like it. If you dislike it, hell, give it a thumbs down. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Sade with the receipts. And please share if you dare, honey. And I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!
Mommy, I need to go bathroom.
Okay, you could go potty.